Bill and Ron in the morning. WRCO.
Hello there, Mr. Fruit.
Good morning, Philip.
How are you?
I'm cold.
I know.
Boy, it is too, isn't it? Unseasonably cold, and tonight even more so.
Oh, I know.
10.
10.
So, but then 37 and 44 later this week will feel really, really good.
It will.
Yeah.
Well, it's all in what you're used to.
It is
Yep.
all in what you're
You'll be
used
out
to.
running with your tank top on probably and shorts, and on Thursday when it's 47,
There's a better chance it'll get to 90 than me going out in my tank top on Thursday.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay. Well,
I tanked that top a long time ago.
did you? Your muscle shirt?
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Never had one. Never had a muscle to go with my shirt.
You are farm strong, though, Ronnie. Farm strong.
But smell isn't everything, as we used to say at Washington School.
Oh, I know. I know.
That was a famous line.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Exactly. I've had that said about me a couple times, too, I think.
Have you really?
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yep.
Winter sports season getting underway tonight, and it is winter.
Unbelievable that it's
Yeah.
that time, though, November 13th.
Yeah, it
and
is,
our first game. But we'll be at Riverdale tonight, Ithaca Riverdale girls. There are a few other teams opening up tonight as well.
So, fun time.
And the inter-squad scrimmage at Richland Center. Mm-hmm. So the season is underway.
Which is the first time they've done that, isn't it?
Yes, I believe so.
Yeah, yeah.
Mhm. And boys basketball and wrestling got underway yesterday with practice. So it's full speed
Tis
ahead
the
now.
season.
Yes, it is.
Yes, indeed.
So what's the quiz on today? The winter sports season?
No, it is
No?
not.
Okay.
Today's quiz is on the ultimate timely subject of sweet potatoes.
Sweet potatoes.
Yes.
Well,
Yeah.
how in the world did you find enough questions about that to fill this time?
Well, that's a good question, and maybe some of them aren't too hot. You never know.
Well-
but I have 8 questions on sweet potatoes.
Wow.
Wow. Yeah. What do you
just
know?
never cease to impress there with your ability to go undercover and find
Yeah, find these great items.
Facts.
Yes. 8 questions on sweet potatoes right before Thanksgiving.
I like them.
Oh, I do too. U.S. historians say, in fact, that sweet potatoes are easy to grow, highly nutritious, and were a major factor in keeping hunger from the door in tough times during the Revolutionary War, the Civil War, and the Great Depression.
Okay.
So hats off to sweet potatoes, and now 8 questions. Who said, "I cannot tell a lie. I chopped down this cherry tree so I had more room to plant sweet potatoes"?
Well,
You got that?
Ronnie Fruit. Okay, I got it.
Very good. Let's see how you do.
Yes.
True or false? This is question number 2. Here in the United States, orange-fleshed sweet potatoes are really yams. Is that true or is that false? Here in the U.S., orange-fleshed sweet potatoes are really yams.
Okay.
Number 3, true yams are starchy underground tubers that historical artifacts indicate were a food crop 50,000 years ago. Now, grown in tropical zones, yams can be how long? Up to 2, 4, 6, or 8 feet.
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 I thought you were going with inches there.
Ah, I know you did. Yeah. Grown in tropical zones, so we don't have it around here. Yams can be 2, 4, 6, or 8 feet long.
Wow.
What is the best answer there?
Huh. I'd have to have the mighty Alice to pull them out of the ground.
You would, yes, and then skid them to your root cellar.
Yeah, right.
If
exactly.
you had one, yeah. Well, you probably would. Pulling that big a root, you'd probably have a nice little rut there, and you could just cover it up and
Dig a
say, it's
trench.
my root cellar. Be all set. True or false? A sweet potato is a potato. A sweet potato is a potato. Is that true or false?
All right.
Interesting question. Number 5. George Washington Carver revolutionized Southern agriculture. Best known for all the uses he found for peanuts, Carver also developed many different products from sweet potatoes. How many? 75, 102, 118, or 132?
Wow.
That's a lot of uses for sweet potatoes, wouldn't you say?
I can only think of one. Jeepers.
Well, you're in the box.
Right.
Number 6. This country is the acknowledged leader in sweet potato production. United States, Canada, Brazil, or China? Which one of the 4 is the acknowledged leader in sweet potato production?
All right.
What state in the United States is the #1 sweet potato producer? Is it North Carolina, Tennessee, Ohio, or Pennsylvania? Which one of those 4 is our top sweet potato producer? And our final question today is a true or false, number 8. Fresh sweet potatoes should be stored in the refrigerator. Is that true or is that false?
Okay, Ronnie. I don't know how I did on this one. I've got an inkling on some, but it might have been just, itchy from being dry, too.
Really?
So,
yeah. Well, that's too bad.
It is bad, yeah. Need a little lotion, but I just don't know, Ronnie. These are getting so hard. I'm trying to get my
Well,
grade
you
up.
only know one use for a sweet potato.
I know.
It's tough,
I know.
George Washington Carver was here. He'd have probably nailed it.
He was a lot smarter man.
Well, than both of us put together.
It's obvious,
Yeah, with us, we'd know 2 uses for sweet potatoes. Oh, you said the same thing.
Right.
Yeah. All right.
But what I was going to mention is, in some of my fine cuisine, when I have
Yes,
to cook
yeah.
for myself, I've chopped up regular potatoes and a sweet potato and mixed
Have
them.
you really?
And fried them, and voila, what a nice treat that is,
Next thing I know, you'll be on some reality show somewhere fixing tubers.
Maybe. And they go well with my boiled hot dogs, So when I'm cooking for myself, I'll tell you what.
And the colors on your plate.
Yeah,
that
right.
Nice mixture of orange and white.
White, exactly.
Yeah.
And the hot dog color, and, there you go.
How many do you think you have right?
Huh?
How many do you think you have right?
I'm thinking 4.
4. Well,
Which would be
that's
50%.
50%, not bad.
Okay.
Number 1, who said, I cannot lie, I chopped down this cherry tree so I had more room to plant sweet potatoes?
George Washington.
That's correct.
Woo!
I'm not sure that question was completely historically correct. But George Washington was a sweet potato farmer before he became general and the first U.S. president.
Supposedly, I don't know if he really chopped down a cherry tree
That's
either.
true,
That's
too.
supposedly
Yeah.
a made-up story,
Yeah.
but,
It sounds good.
It
doesn't
does. Yeah. Did you ever chop down a cherry tree? And then
We never had a cherry
Oh, you
tree.
didn't?
I don't think.
Did you ever chop down a, like a
Box elder?
Box elder?
Yeah, I did that once in a while.
And then
yeah.
what you lied about it, then came back and said you didn't tell
No, it was fine to chop down a
Oh, it
box
was all right
elder.
to do
yeah,
that,
yeah.
yeah.
Dad didn't have an issue with that.
Okay.
Sumac was no loss.
No.
Stick an axe into a good pine, maple, or oak, and that was another
boy.
story.
Yeah. And it had been spanking time for little Ronnie. Oh, well.
That wasn't good, yeah. True or false? Here in the U.S., orange-fleshed sweet potatoes are really yams.
That's true.
That's false.
Oh,
Orange-fleshed sweet potatoes have mistakenly been called yams for so long that people use them interchangeably.
so nobody even corrects him anymore.
No,
Been
they
called
don't.
So
Yep,
wrong.
That's
Oh,
right.
boy.
Yep. So, true yams are those starchy underground tubers that can grow hub large in a tropical zone. You said how many feet?
8 feet.
No, 6.
6.
Yeah, and they can weigh more than 150 pounds.
My word.
Can you imagine? That's a lot of yam.
I'm going to have to chain the Super C and the Mighty Alice together to pull that one out of the ground. Wow.
Man, yeah, you need a backhoe to loosen it.
Oh, probably.
Man, can you imagine trying to get that into your basement?
Oh, how would that fit on your plate?
I know.
Jeepers.
Yeah. Put that on the grill.
Yeah.
Wow.
Wouldn't fit in the microwave. I
No,
don't think. No.
6 feet long, weighing 150 pounds.
Sure.
Wow.
Well,
I'll tell you.
I was close.
Missed it by that
But
much.
yeah, right, by 2 feet.
Yeah, that's right. True or false? A sweet potato is a potato.
That's false.
That's false. Very good. The plant is a member of the morning glory family.
Oh,
Yeah, there you go.
Morning Glory family.
Yes.
Okay.
Was there a song about that?
Sure.
Was
Morning Glory. Mm-hmm. Morning Glory. I'm trying to think. There was an instrumental called Morning Glory by,
Was there really?
by Spyro Gyra. So
That's good.
thank you.
I'm again incredibly impressed. Yeah.
I couldn't come up with
It's
lyrics.
scary.
It wasn't.
It was an instrumental,
computing.
you said.
It was an instrumental, so I couldn't come up with lyrics.
George Washington Carver, how many uses did he find for sweet potatoes?
118.
Correct.
Yes.
Yes.
Whoa,
that's
Ronnie.
right. Yes. Including flour, ink, mucilage for postage stamps, synthetic rubber, tapioca.
Wow.
He made vinegar out of sweet potatoes.
He did.
And 500 shades of textile dye.
Wow.
That's unbelievable.
The only one I can think of other than eating it would be like throwing it at somebody,
Sure,
like
of
it got
course,
rotten.
yeah.
So that'd be the only, so.
Sweet potato Olympics.
Exactly.
You'd be like the shot put with a
Yeah.
sweet potato. That's right. This country is the acknowledged leader in sweet potato production. You
China.
said? Correct.
Yes.
Very good. China is right. Boy, you're really hitting 1,000 here at the end.
That's
aren't you?
right.
Yeah.
We're on a roll here.
What state in the United States is the #1 sweet potato producer?
Ronnie, that would be North Carolina.
It would. And true or false?
Wait. I was going to say that how I knew that.
Oh, how did you know that?
How did I
Phil?
know that?
Yeah, how did you know?
Alabama Song of the South. Song of the South, sweet potato pie, and shut my mouth. So it had to be a southern state.
Yes, okay. Well, that's good.
Unless, music has lied to me,
Yeah. But it probably
But it hasn't.
Oh, again, I'm impressed.
Thank you.
Wow, man. That's incredible. You processed all that quickly.
Oh, yes. Yeah, just like that.
Number 8, true or false? Do you need to get this one right to make your quota? No, you've already made your quota.
No, I'm above
haven't you?
quota.
Oh, my. This could be a stellar day.
I'm going to go out for recess, I think.
True or false? Fresh sweet potatoes should be stored in the refrigerator.
That's false.
That is false.
Yes, Ronnie, what a finish today. Wow.
Man, that's awesome. You were great. Fresh sweet potatoes, if you put them in the refrigerator, they'll develop an off taste and a hard core in the center.
Oh,
Yeah, so don't put a fresh sweet potato in the refrigerator.
don't do it.
No?
No.
And besides, if it was a tropical yam, it wouldn't fit.
Oh, that's true. That'd
Can
be
you imagine what happened to your plastic produce drawer?
Oh, it would
Here,
just-
just drop that yam in there. Whap!
Oh, yeah. It would wreck it right now. Yep.
Yep.
6 correct, Ronnie.
Wow.
It's been a while since we've had a fridge hanger. So
I know it,
think,
yeah.
I think maybe this one should go on there.
I think we
Maybe.
should celebrate Thanksgiving with a whole new sense of gratitude for your accomplishment.
Yes, indeed.
Yeah, thank
and
you.
5 in a row to close there.
Wow,
So
man.
I'm on a roll.
That's awesome.
So we'll try to, increase that next week. Go for the record.
Yeah,
maybe.
that's a bottom of the 9th home run.
That is.
That's a walk-off.
Absolutely. Oh, boy. And, it's going to be cold, but it's going to be fun going out for recess today.
Yeah, it will. Yeah,
Yep.
have a good time.
Yep, thank you,
Enjoy
Ron.
that fresh air.
Oh, I will. Maybe it'll do me well. Have a good one, Ryan. Yeah, you bet.